You're right there, Mark here for 6 Plus. We're going over another episode of the Fyreslayers for you. Out of the 3.0 book. We're getting there, people, and now we're on to the Chosen Axes, the Underworld team, which I personally love the sculpts. I do love my Underworlds and Fyreslayers. They're a very, very nice model. Alright, so let's crack on with the actual traits. Alright, so you got Fjul Grimnir and the Chosen Axes. So Fjulgir was the first model, and the other three along here. You can use them for proxies for other models, but I will explain that as we go along. As I said, really, really do like the Underworld teams, but let's go over the actual stats. So there are 180 points to start with. Alright, so you get for 180 points, you both get Grimnir and his unit of 3 Fyreslayers, dubbed the Chosen Axes. They are his retinue, but Grimnir, for ease of saying his name, he is a rune father in all intents and purposes. Movement force, 6 wounds, 4 up armor save, 8 bravery. His latchkey grand axe, 3-inch range, 4 attacks, hit on 3s, wound on 3s, rend 1, 3 damage. Solid. His chosen axes, which are his retinue. You cannot choose anyone else. They are movement 4, 2 wounds each, 5 up armor save, bravery 7. So you get your hand axes and a great axe. Okay, so 2 of them have the hand axes, which are 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, wound on 3s, no rend, 1 damage. One of them then has the great axe, which is 2 attacks, hits on 3s, wounds on 4s, rend 1, 2 damage. Now, the downside with taking Grimnir is he doesn't get the trait of giving you an extra attack once per game. He doesn't have it at all. So it's kind of like, it's annoying because I like him being in the army and him having a small retinue. You don't have to have a large half-guard berserker retinue or Auric half-guard or Grimwrath berserker, which I went over in a previous video. You can make him part of the retinue. It's really, really nice. But all he's got is the royal retinue, which is the same ability that you can pass over wounds to your retinue. And then he has Dauntless Assault, that if he then fights and the retinue hasn't fought yet, they can immediately fight. That's it. For the Chosen Axes, the champion has an extra attack with his weapon. Once per battle at the start of the combat phase, you can say this unit is going to release its Berserker Fury. If you do so, till the end of the phase, each time a model in that unit is slain, they get to fight back before they're removed. Whirlwind of Destruction. Add 1 to the attacks characteristic of this unit's melee weapons on the turn that they charge. Cool, so they go up to 3 attacks each. Really, really nice. But, here you go. So you got 2 Volkites and 1 half-guard berserker. But the problem is that half-guard berserker in there doesn't have the feel no pain. There's nothing there. They have the option of, as I said, berserker fury, but they're also locked behind the vostrag lodge, so they can't benefit from any other lodge. They do get extra attacks on the charge. They feel, it feels like Grimnir had his extra attack missing because the Chosen Axes get an extra attack on the charge. But it's really, really, really weird. I don't understand why it was done like that. I do hope they bring out an FAQ to go, yeah, Grimnir does have his extra attack. Because you are stuck with Volstagg, which is not a bad lodge at all. I've gone over in a previous video. It's not a bad lodge. Really, really do like it. But, as I said, I love the models. I love the lore behind them and stuff like that. But personally, I use Grimnir as a rune father. I use the Grimwrath Berserker in here or the Half-Guard Berserker as another Grimnir Berserker if I need one. The models in here are really, really nice. You could use them as like rune sons, so on and so forth. But I do hope that has been informative for you. As I said, I do love the unit. It just feels like it's missing some bits to it. When there are so many other great options. Alright, but as always, if you have enjoyed the content, please help the YouTube algorithm, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've had any experience with or against this Underworld team. But as always, thank you so very, very much for watching through to the end. It means the world to me, and I hope to catch some of you, if not all of you, in the future. Take care. Thank you again for watching through to the end. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification so you're made aware of when new content comes out. Social media links have been put down below, such as Discord. Come over, chat with some great people. And the merch store and the hobby store are all up and running. So have a little gander, see what you fancy to help support the channel outside of YouTube. But as always, thank you again and take care.